You know what gears are, but there are a couple of techniques to using them that new cyclists might not know and that other cyclists might hesitate to explain.
Gear shifters work in different ways but do the same thing. Shimano brand mountain bike shifters have 2 levers up and down. Shimano Road have 1 lever for up and a whole brake moves for down. Some cheaper units are slightly different. SRAM brand have 1 lever with a short push for up and a long push for down.
If you have electronic shifting, then you really don't need this video. You can go and watch one of the other ones on my channel perhaps. Gears let you pedal on the flat or up hills with a similar amount of effort through the pedals, a similar cadence, the rate at which your legs are turning, and all that changes is your speed. You're slower up a hill. To give these things names, shifters are on the bars. The front derailleur moves the chain between 2 or 3 chain rings, unless you have one of the new systems with just 1 chain ring. The rear derailleur moves the chain along the cassette between low gears for hills and starting off, and high gears for flats and downhill. You shift far more often in the rear than you do in the front, so it's normal to stay in 1 chain ring and then work the rear gears depending on the terrain. You get a feel for what will work for you. But you should know that there is a crossover point between these 2 chain rings. You don't stay in a small one and then work your way through the gears, then switch to the big chain ring and then go back and work your way through them again. It doesn't work like that. This crossover point comes somewhere in the middle. There is a technique to changing gear. You don't just crash it with full power on the chain. That would be like slamming through a car gears without using the clutch. Instead, you try and get in the right gear early before you hit a hill. And if you're on a hill like this, you want to just put a little bit extra power in, get some slack, and then change when you've got less power going through the chain. You need to stay away from the 2 extremes of small to small, and especially large to large, big chain ring to big gear on the back, because it twists the chain too much and can put far too much strain on it overall in length. It's called cross chaining, and it's definitely something to be avoided. We could spend hours talking about gears and ratios, but this is for people who are new or just coming back to cycling, and if that's you, hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe, hit the bell notifications, have a hunt around my channel for some of the other videos. See you next time.